What's up, you guys? Welcome to this week's episode of the Just Saying podcast. I'm your host, Justin Martindale, and I am so excited for this week's guest. It is not a fall without this guest on the show. He is a writer and actor whose credits include Heather's Bajillion Dollar Properties, Comedy Central web series Unsent. He's also the co-host of the podcast Homophilia with occasional guest Dave Holmes, and the host of And Just Like Matt, breaking down the hit series And Just Like That. It's Matt McConkey, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Which can we, first of all, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. And we were just, when you walked in, I was like, oh, you got the Baggy Jean memo.
I was so thrilled to see that you were in a baggy jean,
You know, it's fall. It's finally getting brisk outside.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, just baggy, comfortable, get into it.
I know.
Like cozy earth.
I was saying before we start recording, skinny jeans are just a tough moment for me, especially as we get older. There is a certain look of an aging gay guy in a skinny jean that is a marshmallow on two toothpicks, and I'm all legs, so it's an extra tough look for me. Yeah, but how tall are you?
6'3" and a half, 6'4".
Yeah, I'm 6'1", but we're tall.
Yeah, we are tall, and we are here. And I would like to. We mentioned your podcast, And Just Like Matt. How did you feel? How did you feel about And Just Like That ending?
Did you watch?
Did I? Because it is fall, and the series ended on Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving's right around the corner. So what do we think?
Are we gonna have a cozy rewatch on Thanksgiving Day?
No, not with that trash.
I don't know that it's gonna be like Sex and the City, where you return to it as a comfort watch,
right?
Ever again.
You're not like, oh, let's visit this old chestnut.
Yeah, it's tough because I started the podcast really in defense of the show, because immediately with the Che Diaz of it all, I'm sure you could do a full just an hour alone on Che as a stand-up.
We did, actually.
I'm sure you have many times.
I think we had several episodes of this podcast of me just relentlessly going off on Che Diaz.
Well, I don't want to make you rehash it, but I'm curious because my feeling was like, I'm not a stand-up, but in the comedy community, I feel like I know some Che's. It wasn't. I feel like the audience's reaction and the comedy community's reaction was like, Che's not funny.
Yeah.
And but it was like, there are a lot of famous stand-ups who aren't funny. This is simply, that's just
name them.
Representation.
Call them out.
No one in this room.
Well, it's kind of weird. Thank you. I will say Che Diaz was at the Riyadh Festival, which blows my mind. I was like, are they them in Saudi Arabia? What are they thinking?
Oh, they are more progressive than we thought.
I mean, who knew? But donating all the money to animal organizations.
Great.
So that's good
God
for her
bless.
little vet clinic. So
how much would it have taken for you to have done the Riyadh Comedy Festival?
$10.
Same.
Easily. Just a quick QR code scan. My Venmo app. Yeah.
Yeah, I talked so much shit about everybody who did it, but if I had been asked to do, I don't know what they would ask, a live podcast taping of about a show that's been canceled, maybe. Yeah, I'd be there. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't. We wouldn't.
Yeah,
no,
we wouldn't.
No.
As someone who, I don't know. I feel like I would have questions. I would be like, will I be murdered?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good lead question.
Yeah, I don't think it's too much to ask to make sure that's in the contract somewhere.
Because I know what you do to your journalists. I just want to, if there's a gay coming out there, I just want, I want it to be open arms without weapons in hands.
Were there, I feel like there was a gay in the lineup. Am I, you don't want to say the name.
No, it's out there. Jessica Curson.
Oh.
Yeah. Which I was kind of like,
I don't know why I said Ant. I'm sorry to Ant that I just threw you into the bus.
No. But I was expecting Che Diaz for sure. She had a comedy show.
Yeah.
The worst jokes ever. I took an Uber from my kitchen to my living room.
But again, don't you feel like you've seen successful comics make that level of joke and you're like, oh, okay. I guess
just zoom in real quick. Just zoom in real quick. Oh, I have. I've seen it.
Yeah. So I started the podcast defending the show because I was just so happy to be back with my friends again. Sure. -1, of course.
Ugh.
And I did Also, it was two parts. It was like, I want to defend the show because everybody on the internet's making fun of it, and I don't need to just add to pile on. And also, this is like my piece of activism. My one thing I'm going to do that's good for the world is I'm going to make it my mission to get Kim Cattrall back on the show and heal the wounds between her and SJP because I have that power. And it didn't go like that. And in fact, Kim did block me on Instagram.
Kim Cattrall blocked you?
Yes.
How? Why?
It was
Scabba-doo-ray!
The shock of a lifetime. The only times I'd ever, and I maybe tagged her a couple times, but it was always with love. And it was always, in the opening credits of the show, it was like, this is my mission to bring Kim Cattrall back to the show. Apparently, she didn't even want that kind of love.
Are you okay? That would wreck me.
It was really hard. And it still is.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say that I don't check once a week to see if she still blocked me. And
maybe today's the day.
Yeah.
Christmas wish? Yeah.
And then, but defending it got tougher.
Yeah.
Toward the end. And Michael Patrick King came on the podcast several times, and I love him and I'm terrified of him.
Yeah.
But
it's like MAGA.
Yeah.
You try to defend it and then you're like, what am I doing?
What is there to I've it's slipped through my fingers.
I know. You're like, well, but no, it's trash.
Yeah. It was so hard.
I get it, but we have those relatives. We have the holidays are right around the corner. You have those people you're rooting for, and you're like, maybe they'll take a turn, and then you're like, no.
But I've given up on them too. I blocked them, much like Kim Cattrall to me.
I have hope. Screw your family members that you have problems with. Kim Cattrall will turn around. But also give us that spinoff.
Thank you.
If there's Emily in Paris, give me Samantha in London. Something.
Yes.
Something.
1000%.
Well, I'm glad you're here. You did ask. It is the Halloween season officially. Which I don't know what's scarier, actual Halloween or just every day in general.
Sure.
There was a time when Halloween was spooky, but now it's just every day. I'm like,
we're living it.
Do you have a favorite scary movie?
Probably A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Classic.
Yeah, I was a real Freddy nerd. It is just like such a queer franchise.
Well, the third one is.
Second one.
The second one. The second one
is just overtly.
The second one is just like, oh.
Freddy is a gay icon.
Yeah.
And all of the final girls are gay icons, and it just
all of them.
Yeah.
I realized something. I was watching. I was house sitting my friend, her daughter. They were out of town, and so we were staying at my friend's house and babysitting and taking care of their dogs. And we had nights where I was like, your mom's out of town. Do you want to watch like a scary movie? Mm-hmm. And she was like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm like, okay. So I'm kind of going through all the scary movies, and I'm like, this might be. And we watched Jeepers Creepers.
Okay, I don't know. I don't really know Jeepers Creepers, but
Jeepers Creepers. The second one, much like Nightmare on Elm Street, very queer coded.
Oh.
Like just jocks. It's a bunch of, like a bus gets broken down and all the jocks take their shirts off and are laying on the bus. It's very homoerotic. You're welcome.
Yeah.
But Jeepers Creepers 1, very much kind of the same thing. It's just about this like locust person.
Yes.
Who like lives underground.
Oh, and there's a couple that's on a road trip or something.
Yes. And like he's like terrorizing them on the street. And then you find out that like every 23rd spring for 23 days, it eats mama. And I'm watching this movie, and I've seen this movie so many times that I was like, oh my God. Jeepers Creepers, or I think they call him the Creeper, is just a man over 40 and gay.
Yeah. In those skinny jeans. Tromping around.
And all he is doing is going after these little twinks and taking their organs and living forever. And I was like.
You were like, well, this is my future.
Yeah, I know. I was like, God, cut to me at Trunks. And like 5 years just. Just looking for a good set of eyes to just pluck and put into my own sockets.
For that bus to break down.
I'm like, come through, cicada person. You know what I mean? But it's so good. It's so wonderful. And we actually, you asked about this building because the building is very haunted. I don't know if there was an incident on Friday. Okay.
Yeah, tell me.
Ali Wong went up, then Nick Kroll, and then Nick Kroll brought me up. And while Ali is on stage, Nick and I are sitting in the bucket seats along the wall in the original room. And all of a sudden we hear this boom, boom, boom. Now, in the original room, they just they are redesigning the aesthetic of the place.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have brought back the classic candle in the votive, like on the tables, you know, so there's a little candle in the little sconce thing, whatever. And we look over and the candle is out of the thing. Now, this isn't a real candle. It is like one of those little like electronic ones where it flickers. So we heard this boom, and we look over and there's an empty table and the candle had come out of the votive.
So that's quite a leap for that little candle to have made.
Yeah, and Allie heard it on stage. She didn't say anything, but Nick and I kind of looked at each other because the table's like, so if we're like, if he's right here, it's like that way. And we look over and we see it, and I'm like, how the hell? And I'm like, is that a ghost? Was that a ghost? He's like, I think that was a ghost. Because there's no way that would have happened.
Yeah.
It literally just went boom, and it popped out of the thing. And we saw it in our
possible explanation.
It was kind of cool. But then Nick brings me up on stage. He's like, we just saw a ghost. Keep it going for Justin Martindale. I'm like, how am I supposed to follow? We just saw a ghost.
Now I have to tell the fucking jumping votive
So I'm like,
story?
thanks, Nick. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, it's true, everyone. We saw a ghost. And everyone's like, I'm like, catch me at the Riyadh Festival. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely think there is some spooky haunting.
That's the only ghost you've seen.
I've seen
all these
another
years.
one.
What was the other
I've seen
one?
a lot. I've seen things. Well, the first one that I saw was like long time ago. We were in the green room in the main room, and it was late at night. We used to hang out here till like 3 or 4 in the morning. Now we have rules.
Ugh.
And now I don't hang out past 10. So there's that too.
Yep. I'm with you.
But there was a time we were leaving the green room, walking through the main room, and I was the last one walking across the stage to hop down to go down this long hallway back to the front. And like I looked over and there was a man sitting in the chair, and he had a gray trench coat on.
Okay.
Very specific. Gray trench coat.
And very Jeepers Creepers, isn't it?
Kind of, sort of. It was very like Dick Tracy.
Okay.
So gray coat, gray brimmed hat, kind of like almost like a detective. No face. Not in the sense of like I don't have a face. It was just dark. Just like, it was kind of like, speaking of Dick Tracy, Breathless Mahoney. Yeah, very that.
Oh God.
Yeah. But so like the hat, no face, gray coat, just sitting there. And I like looked, but it was very like hazy. It was like this sounds so lame. It was like a foggy blur. Yeah. And I looked at it and I just went, no. And I ran down the hallway. And Jeff Scott, R.I.P., who was the piano player here for 25 years, I ran up to him because he's known everything about this building, you know, since like the 50s and onward. Before the 50s even. I was like, I think I saw a ghost. And he was like, what'd it look like? And I told him, and without a beat, he was like, oh yeah, that was what's his name? That so-and-so, I forget the guy's name. But
oh shit.
He was like, yeah, I used to be a bouncer here back in Ciro's. And I was like,
wow.
Cool.
Wow.
So yeah, that was always something.
That's a pretty classic ghost story. I mean, hazed
Buzz,
and all.
something like that. Yeah, it was pretty spooky. But
do you think you'll tromp around here in the afterlife?
No.
No.
Are you kidding me? God, I feel like I'm
right, you'll
doomed.
be at Trunks.
I'm doomed. Yeah, I'll be at Trunks. Yeah, what's scarier? Just me in the Trunks bathroom, just making sure there's ice in the urinal. Just flicker the light. We need more ice in the urinal. Well, let's get into some topics.
Yeah.
First of all, we lost Diane Keaton, which,
oh my God,
great segue. Have you seen any ghosts? Well, Diane Keaton, come on in.
Now that's a ghost I would like to see.
Oh, honestly, and I'm just so sad. I'm so devastated. It came out of nowhere. You know, I feel like it was even more tragic just because it happened so suddenly.
Yeah.
There hasn't been any, cause of death revealed yet. Some people are saying like, oh, it might have been an illness that she was dealing with quietly, or there was like I guess like a TMZ report that said like the cops were like, oh, person down or something like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is. I'm just devastated because I love Diane Keaton. She not only was an Oscar award-winning actress, she was a LGBTQ ally. She was a fashion icon, and just the like the warmest. Like I feel like Diane Keaton. Every movie that Diane Keaton was in, it was just like a warm hug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it wasn't just something like so awful that like. You're like, oh God, why?
I know. It's a blow, She is one of the greats, and it just felt like we weren't. It felt like she wasn't done.
Yeah,
know?
no. I mean, it's weird because someone posted something about like her last Instagram post that she posted was like her with her dog smiling, and you're like, what? She looks fine there. And then there's always that one bitch friend who they reach out to, and they're like, she didn't look good. She did not look good. I don't want to say anything, but here I am. You asked. She wasn't looking that great. And I'm like, really, bitch? Like, shut up.
This isn't the time for that. This is the time to rewatch First Wives Club and shut your mouth.
Book Club. I'll watch Book Club again.
Anything.
Family Stone Christmas, absolutely on the list.
Yes.
And you know what I call those people? Those bitch people who have a little comment to make? I call them Freida Partons.
It's a thinker of.
Let me tell you the roller coaster of a journey that I went on last week, where the news broke that Dolly Parton.
Oh God, yes, of course.
Was not feeling good. She's in the hospital, whatever. And her sister, Freida Parton, no relation to my Freda. That's my dog's name, Freda. But this Freida Parton gets on social media and she's like, y'all, she's not doing good. I pray for her every night. Something's not right. Everywhere you look right now, people are talking about weight loss medications. We all hear it. It's all the buzz at brunch, your group chats, and even at the doctor's office. But how do you know if weight loss medications are right for you? Enter Hers. Hers is transforming women's healthcare by providing access to weight loss treatment plans for every budget. They connect you with a medical provider who will work with you to determine the best treatment option for you. Weight Loss by Hers is realistic, not restrictive. Hers provides access to affordable weight loss plans built around oral medication kits and GLP-1 injectable options. With oral medication kits starting at just $69 per month with a 10-month plan when paid up front in full. Hers puts your health and goals first with real medical providers making sure you have what you need to get results, all from the comfort of your very own couch. So if you've been struggling with your weight loss journey, it's time for you to find the best option that works for you through Hers. Whether you want to lose weight, grow thicker, fuller hair, or find relief for anxiety, Hers has you covered. Visit forhers.com/SAYIN, SAYIN, to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's forhers, forhers.com/SAYIN, SAYIN. forhers.com/SAYIN. Weight loss by Hers is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not approved or reviewed for safety, effectiveness, or quality by the FDA. Prescription required. See website for full details, important safety information, and restrictions. Actual price depends on product and plan purchased. Doesn't look good. She needs your prayers right now, Dolly, because she already like rescheduled her residency in Vegas.
Yeah.
So I was like, Lord, if you were there and you take away Dolly Parton this year, I swear.
This year of all years.
I swear to you.
Yeah.
It's not going to end well.
That's right.
And so the next day, I didn't sleep that night. I was like, I'm going to wake up and it's going to be like country legend, Dolly Parton dead at 805. And I'm going to be like, oh God, no, I can't.
Yeah.
And the next day, little Miss Dolly came out of her Smoky Mountain gingerbread house her dump cake, Betty Crocker, Peach Cobbler Village, and was like, "Hi, y'all, it's October 8th." And I'm like, bitch, time stamped it.
She's holding up the newspaper.
Dolly's making us know that it's not AI.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So she's like, "It's October 8th, and I'm here. My sister's a bitch. It's just kidney stones."
She was also like, "I'm not even making this video specifically for this reason.
Right.
I happen to be shooting a fucking commercial because I'm working."
Yes,
that's
I'm
how
working. I'm
not
still
dead
alive. My sister is a bitch, and I will never, ever, ever, ever forgive Freida Parton. And I feel like I am now Freida Partons are the new Karens. I'm already dubbing it.
That's right.
Yeah,
she is the worst manifestation of all of the people that thought that the day where all the Christians go away.
Rapture.
Thank you. It's so far.
I felt like you were on $10,000 pyramid for a second. I'm like, places you go. Rapture. Yes.
I just wanted to say The Leftovers.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed with the show The Leftovers, and I was like, what did they call? They called it The Departure. That's not what it is. Yeah, Freida is like the ultimate rapture bitch.
Yeah,
you know?
Freida is that bitch.
She's that bitch.
And if you've ever looked at, do you know what Freida Parton looks like?
No.
Exactly. So why are you talking? Freida Parton, she kind of looks like, she looks like a Smoky Mountain Babadook.
Oh, we've gotten a visual.
It's like Sigourney Weaver if she lived in a cave.
That's exactly what I would expect her to.
Causing trouble,
like,
up to no good, yelling in a yarn store.
Yeah. Working hard to find, to sort of force her way into a resemblance to Dolly, but like it's not hitting.
It's like Carly Simon if she was in The Descent. Carly Simon if she loved spelunking with mutant Appalachian translucent people.
That picture with them side by side smiling is especially tough for Freida.
Do you know who Freida Parton is in the Parton family?
Mm-mm.
And I'm Doonies. That's her.
That's right. That's right.
I'm Dolly. You know, I'm whoever.
Yep. She's baby hands.
Yes, she is. And I'm Doonies.
Oh, God.
Cooks the cat in the oven. Is that bad to do? I didn't mean to scare anyone. Well, bitch, you did.
Fucking did.
Freida Parton. I swear to God.
Ira Madison said on Twitter or something that it is so 2025 for us to think Dolly was going to die, only to then have it be Diane Keaton instead. Just when we thought we're in the clear, it was like, oh no, we're still fucked.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
all of them. Robert Redford. You know, it's just like all those legends. Well, we do know now that Al Pacino has said that not marrying Diane Keaton was, you know, the biggest mistake in his life. Diane was the love of his life.
Wow.
And here's something that we discussed this morning before we taped this episode. The thing that's kind of pissing me off about this is that a lot of news articles are now being like, she never got married. Diane Keaton never wed.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
This is what it gets you, I guess.
She didn't.
What the fuck?
She didn't. She was a spinster. She was
But was her greatest quality.
Her greatest quality, just spinster. I'm like, get out of here.
As if she couldn't have married 10 times if she'd wanted to.
Oh, absolutely. She's I miss her already. It's sad. I don't think it's true. And it's just so sad because it's like you look at like the First Wives Club and you're like, you know, like now there's like one less, you know, it's like counting down the Beatles.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
LMFO, or what is her name? LFO? There's like just O now. Remember that boy band?
Oh, no, I didn't know we'd lost.
There's two. We lost L and F. I think now it's just
bad.
O.
And TLC, we've lost.
Yeah, just start like counting them down.
Oh, God.
It's sad. It's sad.
It's
well,
brutal.
moving on. Freida Parton Watch your tires, bitch. That's all I have to say. Okay, Ryan Murphy. Let's get into some Ryan Murphy of it all.
Please.
Are you excited about this new show called All's Fair? Are you familiar with it?
Of course. I've seen the trailer. I mean, I love everyone involved. Beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns.
You know?
Beautiful gowns. Yeah.
And I don't know what else to say. I just would love to know what it's like to be a Glenn Close or a Sarah Paulson and to have to sit down and act with Kim.
Well, exactly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the new Ryan Murphy show called All's Fair. They released the trailer, and it became the biggest trailer ever watched on Hulu in just the span of 24 hours. It has received over 57.3 million views across YouTube and social media. And the Google-owned service was responsible for just over 16 million of those views. So yes, can we look at the cast? Like, can you go back up? Yeah, here we go. So we have like Niecy Nash, Glenn Close, Kim Kardashian, Naomi Watts, Sarah Paulson. Who's that? Tinashe in the back? Tiana Taylor, yeah. So yeah, like amazing. I am not liking the Kim in the middle of it all. But yeah, Land is very excited about this show.
Is that right?
Yeah. Honey the Land.
Kim fan?
Honey the Land.
I'm not a Kim fan, but with this cast, they are going to make the most out of a Ryan Murphy script.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's going to be, the trailer got me. It looks good.
Look at him.
She doesn't do anything in it.
I cannot stand this Valentine's Day color palette, though. I hate it.
You don't like these the suits in reds and maroons and pinks
too much
and purples? For me. Oh, that's the one thing it's got going for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, hello, Naomi Watts' hand needs like a credit alone. Look at that, just giving you just like bitch.
She
just
took
that
one
bitch
of
claw.
Nicole's former wigs and said, "Okay, I've got a
I think Nicole actually donated a lot of her divorce wigs to this Ryan Murphy production. They could have been Keith's. I don't know. Will I watch this? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Reluctantly, unhappily, I suppose I will.
You know what? Who am I? I will watch this. Why? Because last night, I after my run-in with Countess Luann.
Excuse me? In the wild?
In the wild.
What happened?
I don't know. There was a thing at Soho House yesterday. It was on the roof, and like Luann was there, and we all thought like Luann was gonna like barrel through and like sing, you know, some song in the stylings of Sylvia Brown, and like that's all I wanted was like she say la vie, he drowned. Like that's the mashup I want. Like Countess Luann and Sylvia Brown, the mashup. Just like money can't buy you class. No, it's an angel floating around you. You know.
You're telling me you didn't get that?
I said hello to her and she was just smoking and drinking and yeah. I'll say more on the Patreon, but it was just more like. It was just a big nothing burger where we all kind of left and we were like, she's kind of an asshole. Yeah.
But looked good, right?
Looked great.
She really is genetically blessed.
Yeah.
It's certainly not from taking care of herself.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just shellacked. But yeah, I don't know. So after that, we went home and I watched a Hallmark film called Haunted Wedding, which was absolute trash, but I loved it. I loved it so much that they showed a preview for a movie afterwards. Oh my God, what was it called? Good Witch. And I recorded it to watch later because I was like, okay, I'm invested. I'm gonna watch way more Hallmark movies this year because they're so bad. It's joyful.
It's a classic form of self-care.
Oh, it's the worst. So if this is anything like a good Hallmark movie, I will tune in.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. You lower the bar.
Well, I think in Just Like That kind of did that for us, where we're like, we were like, what is this trash? I'm in.
You're like, I guess this is what a TV show can be.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's a good way to, maybe this is the new one Just Like That.
Oh man, it could be. It could be. All these women are clearly. I mean, they've all been. Has Tiana Taylor been in a Brian Murphy show before?
I don't know.
I feel like everybody else has.
Yeah.
Obviously, but he just assembles his,
I think
gay
he thinks
icon
first about what
Avengers.
the poster is going to look like and sort of what looks we're going to give in a trailer, and then builds a show around that.
Mhm.
Which is that's how real storytellers do it.
Yeah, no one
real
actually
artists do it.
has met each other in person. It's all
Don't need
just
to.
AI and green screens.
Yeah.
Well, let's go into his other show that everyone is talking about.
Oh God,
Monster, the Ed Gein story. Have you seen this?
No,
I haven't either.
Yeah,
but I know about Ed Gein.
Sure,
but
unfortunately, another gay icon.
You know what? We need to stop. We need to stop. Ryan Murphy, like I don't understand. It's like the first one was like, what's his ass?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer, and everyone's like, I'd fuck him, and you're like, that's not what we're trying to do.
Nope, not.
And then you have the Menendez brothers, where they're like, are they incestual?
Yeah.
Cooper's dong in prison. Did I rewind it multiple times? Allegedly, and now we have the Ed Gein story, where it's like the first episode. I guess he's like, fornicating with a corpse, and everyone's like, yes, king, give it to us. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
And it's Charlie Hunnam, right?
Yeah, from Sons of Anarchy.
Incredibly jacked.
Yeah, they're all like hot, like these like hot guys. And I think everyone is just kind of saying like, what, like, huh? So people are now complaining that this story is so ghoulish, it does not need to be told. But apparently this guy's like, I might be the only one, because the show is now debuted at number 2 with more than 12 million views. And as of this writing, is the number 1 show on Netflix. It's the 3rd in the true crime anthology Monster, created by Ryan Murphy and Ian Brennan. The previous 2 series focused on Dahmer and the Menendez brothers. And now he's already signed up for the 4th one, which is going to be the Lizzie Borden story. So what is she going to be doing? Just flicking her bean in the corner, and everyone like, just everyone's gonna be like, yes, Lizzie, with her axe. Yeah. Kill your parents, mama.
Maybe Kim will play Lizzie now that she's in the stable. I mean, if Kim Kardashian as Lizzie Borden, I'm watching.
I'm paralyzed. I can't move.
So Ed Gein was the inspiration for Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, Jesus so Christ. All 3 of those. That's the thing. That Ed Gein was such a thing that they made 3 movies about it.
Prolific.
And Laurie Metcalf is in it. She plays the mother, which I'm here for.
Of course. She can do no wrong.
I will watch it. It did get a 20, I believe it's like a 23 or 24% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ooh, tough. But maybe that is just because it is so gruesome.
Yeah. It's gruesome, but it's also like, I've seen some things on TikTok where they're showing Charlie like doing his accent, because the accent's very prominent, or he sounds, I don't know where Ed Gein is from. He's in Wisconsin. So it's this Wisconsin accent.
Sure.
And he's trying to do this Wisconsin accent the entire time. And there's moments where he just sounds Scottish. so there's like a scene where he's like straight up like, I couldn't go down to the, and you're like, wait, what? The lark was too cloudy that day. But this is him, and clearly I immediately think hot cock.
Oh, that's your first thought.
When I see this picture of Ed Gein, I'm like, yes, spit in my dead mouth.
He does have like kind of a chiseled jaw,
Why do we have to make them hot? Why do we have to make these people hot?
Really unfortunate.
Wear my skin, you stupid bitch. Yeah.
But when you look like that, why do you need to wear others' skin? It's like he's got.
You know what? Some people just want a lamp. you know? And Etsy was not around then. So they're like, I will dig up this corpse and stretch some skin over a light bulb.
DIY this.
You know what? Jeepers Creepers did it first. He's been around. We need a Jeepers Creepers appreciation post right now. He made boomerangs out of people's belly buttons, and I am here for it.
Oh, God. Justice for Jeepers.
I know. Justice for Jeepers. God bless. After watching, this guy says, I didn't want to know what Ed Gein's world looked like or why it looked that distorted. I just wanted out of it. The butcher of Plainfield confessed to killing 2 women in the 1950s, though he's suspected of slaughtering more victims. Gein then crafted knickknacks and clothing from the remains of his victims. I could not get through the series.
How dare they say knickknacks?
Well, you know what I think of when I think of knickknacks? Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like a handcrafted Ed Gein candle. You know, like a mom's basement scented Yankee candle. But clearly, look at this guy and then Ed Gein next to him.
He does look like him in the poster.
He does?
Oh,
well, I mean, he's got that weird, like, droopy eye. But I think you, like, see his dong in it.
Oh, I think that's just, like, expected in a Ryan Murphy show at this point.
For sure. It's got to start off with, like, some, like, get 'em.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, but you know what? We all know everything is a prosthetic these days.
Yeah. Wonder if he's using one.
Oh, of course. You know who's not? The guy from House of Guinness. Have you seen
Yeah. Literally the only thing I've heard about the show is something about this dong.
Yeah.
Tell me.
There's something about dong.
Something about dong.
You know what? Because if you're going to go full frontal and people are like, oh, yeah, it's a prosthetic. I get it. We get it. This guy was like, nope.
Yeah.
It's all me. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you.
And you know that it's all him because you can tell because you have a discerning eye, or he has said.
They do call me the cock whisperer. No, he straight up made a statement. It was like, this is all me. It wasn't like, oh no, it's a prosthetic. No, he's like, nope, that's me. And if he's lying, I'm going to send Freida Parton after him.
Humiliating. That's tough for all of the actors that want to use prosthetics now. He set a new standard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the dad in White Lotus did it, you know.
And Patrick Schwarzenegger did it. Weren't there 2 dongs? Didn't he also? Maybe?
No, not Patrick.
No, you'd remember that.
Yeah. But there was he was in White Lotus, Theo James in White Lotus.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Wow.
I know. Well, can't wait for I will be watching this eventually at some point in the future, but it's very like, it's very Leatherface, very like Norman. And apparently Land was saying too that like they do like this weird jump to like Anthony Perkins, who played Norman Bates in Psycho, being like, oh, like meeting up with some guy in a bar and like going home to like have sex with him.
Somebody plays Anthony Perkins.
Yeah. And you're like, what? Why is this in the Ed Gein story?
Yeah, he's vaguely connected. He was gay.
Well,
good enough.
Good enough. Throw it in there.
Throw it in there.
Take your pants off, Norman. Yeah, exactly. Mother will not be pleased. She's fine.
Because Ed Gein had that thing with his mother.
Yeah.
Right?
That weird Oedipal complex.
Dressing up as her, maybe.
Dressing up as her, like staying at home, which leads us into our next segment. Oh. This new trend that's taking over everywhere are the new trend of 2025, stay-at-home hub sons. Oh. Yeah. The trad sons. Boys are staying home with their moms, and they couldn't be more thrilled. What could go wrong?
Let me say, I read that headline, and I'm like, okay, we're talking about teenagers and 21-year-olds who just graduated from college. But then I looked a little further down in this article, and the first character we're introduced to is nearly 34 years old.
Oh, yeah. This is Luke Parkhurst. He's living the dream. At 34 years old, he's doing it jobless and rent-free at his mother's house. A sweet setup that his mom, Patty, loves. But the millennial spongy life is on Easy Street doesn't come as a totally free ride. Instead, it comes with the homemaking duties of a stay-at-home wife. Rather than loafing about all day, eating bonbons and scrolling through social media while Patty, a flight attendant, works, Luke's taking care of business around the abode. I'm a stay-at-home son. He's doing the grocery shopping. He's cooking steak for dinner, cleaning the pool, and fix things around the house.
I gotta say, that's not nothing. He's being useful.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think?
Until his mother accidentally disappears. And then the Amazon guy comes to the door and Patty mysteriously answers the door. But something's off about Patty. Is it the smell?
Different. Her skin looks stretched across her face as if it were removed.
Her nostrils kind of up here,
There's an eyeball peeking through it.
Yeah, there's strange. I don't remember that lamp last time I was here.
Wow.
So yes, this is the new, people are saying it's a cushy gig. Instead of being a traditional housewife or tradwives, the sons are just staying home. They're not getting married. Let's see. Instead of
he used to have a $170,000 job.
And he ditched it. He ditched it. He moved back home. He was a door-to-door solar salesman.
Oh.
Moved back into his mom's place. He says he's not just leeching off of mommy and daddy. They're earning their keep doing housework and running errands in order to maintain their kept status. They say it's a Cinderella story in reverse. This has been my dream job since I was a little kid. Get out. You're a dork. Oh, yeah, he's a serial killer. Look at him.
Oh, my God.
I think that's actually Patty on the plate. Mother tastes wonderful this evening. Instead of medium well, I just made her well.
In his Mickey Mouse cherry blossom apron, he really does look like AI.
It's so weird that he's single.
Yeah. Come on, ladies.
Mother says I should meet pretty ladies. You have soft hair, Cynthia. Soft hair. Yeah. Ow, that hurts. It's too hard. Ow.
I got if my mom lived anywhere near Los Angeles and had the means to provide the lifestyle I wanted, I'm trying to think what age would be kind of the ceiling that I'd be willing to have moved in with her. And 34, I think by then I'd be okay. 32, I probably could have used that, Maybe Luke's got it figured out.
But where's Dad? Where's Dad?
I think we know the answer to that.
Yeah, I know. I think that's why Dad moved back. Dad got out of there. Yeah. But
1 in 3 adults, 18 to 34, now live with their mothers and fathers?
Yeah. Because they don't know what to do anymore. They don't know how to go get a job. They don't know, they can't go out and meet girls. This is classic Norman Bates behavior.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because every girl that he brings over, or guy, whatever, I don't know Norman's preference. Just going to call him Norman. Is it going to be good enough for mom?
Right.
And then if this woman or man takes their son away, it's like, what's mom going to do?
By the way, you just pitched out like an entire Ryan Murphy series.
Yeah. Trad Sons, the new Ryan Murphy show.
Oh,
well,
God.
it's very much kind of like, did you watch The Girlfriend on Netflix?
No, is that the Robin Wright one? No, how is it?
So good. So unhinged, so crazy, wonderful.
Incest? I don't mean to say that hopefully. Like incest? No, I'm just curious if that's the vibe.
No, but it's like that kind of the clingy mom.
Yeah,
like, this is my son. You know.
Doesn't approve of the girlfriend, and
very much so. So yeah, we've got trad sons to worry about.
Could you? Is there a world where you would have ever moved in with mom?
No, God, are you kidding me? God, we'd kill each other, but like in a good way.
Yeah, not in a you would have worn her skin kind of way. No, maybe. I bet she's got gorgeous skin.
God, no. Maybe. No, my mom and I are great, but like she comes to visit. She's coming out here next month for my wedding, and it's just kind of like, okay, Mom, you're gonna stay right here.
Yeah.
We will, it's doses. I need her in doses.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it full time.
For the wedding, will you put her in a hotel?
Outhouse in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Just maybe a sliver of ventilation. Yeah, she'll be in the hotel. Yeah,
that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Hotels have changed everything with like family vacations. Like just like that, you can be together when you want to be together, and you can retreat to your corners. It's big.
I couldn't imagine being a trad son.
No,
that would just like your mom just constantly just depending on you. I know a person who's got a couple trad sons. And it's just kind of like, oof. Oh God, look.
Oh, mom's feet are in his lap and he's knitting.
First of all,
and he's in a onesie.
First of all, this bitch ain't 34. This is not a 34-year-old man.
What is he, do you think?
This guy has to be 52, 53 years old.
Wow.
Has to be. Right? Come on. Anyone else? Let's guess his age.
It's hard if I were
Everyone's
to
quiet.
believe that he were a straight man, then I do think 34 works. If he were a gay man, I would buy that guy's
That's
in his
not a
50s.
34-year-old. That's a rough 34. For somebody being kept at home, that's a rough 34.
Right.
Also, we need to check his web history.
The mustache is a choice.
Yeah.
I don't like it. He's just ready. I'm going to spend my Friday in rubbing mother's feet.
Oh, my God.
Got to make her tea for her. She likes to read her. What is she reading?
The Code.
The Queen's Code.
Oh,
God.
Dear. Where are you emotionally with your upcoming wedding?
I'm great. I don't know. It's a good mix. Thank you for asking. It's a good mix of like, oh my God, it's almost here, but it's also just like I feel like we don't have a lot left to do, but we have a lot to do before.
Yeah.
So it's just like, we got to do this, we got to do this, we got to do this, we got to do this. And it's like, but I'm not like completely overwhelmed, but it's just a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, especially a month out. Like that is, it's close, but there's still a lot to do. And do you feel pressure because it's you to really deliver on the like entertainment aspect of entertaining guests? Because that is part of what you're doing.
Oh, I'm not like performing at my wedding. I'm not going to do like a family roast.
Your set?
No. But I will be rubbing mother's feet before bed. And I have to make sure she's tucked in. She likes 3 pillows behind her head, not 2. And just make sure that the staff has towels ready for her. She likes a little bit of lavender on her pillow. Just the essentials.
Does she get to do anything special in the ceremony?
Oh, I'm sure she'll probably say something. I don't know.
Whether she's asked or not.
Yeah, she'll just, I will. I do have a moment with her that she does not know about. She's gonna lose it.
That's really special.
It's gonna be nice. Yeah.
My mom at my wedding was, the moms were gonna speak after the ceremony, but the night before thing, she walked up and took the mic from someone because she wanted to interject and tell a story about me. And we were all, and she's a little older, and we were like, she thinks today's the
day.
We were like, whoa.
So she's like, that mom.
Yeah. And she was like, no, I know, but I want to say something. It was very much just like, oh, this is my weekend.
Right.
And this is here for, and it kind of was.
Sure. Well, it reminds me of those, there was some gender reveal party that went on TikTok or whatever, where like they both hit the like, things, the smoke bombs, and one was a pink one was a blue one, and then the mom had the black balloon, and she was supposed to pop it. And then she waited for her to, she waited for the husband and wife to do it, and she made it about her, and I was like, God damn it, Mom.
Yeah,
so Mom will be very, I'm very good with talking to my mom about like when and where and all that kind of stuff. Does she listen? Absolutely not. But I don't think she drinks. She's not much of a drinker, but she loves the other medicinal kind of California things
she
that
can
we
turn
have.
up.
So we'll see what happens.
Great.
But yeah, it'll be fun. But I'm also just like, oh shit, we got so much to do.
Are you? Is it annoying to be asked about this?
No. I'm not annoyed.
Are you doing a wedding party? Are you having groomsmen, bridesmaids, that whole thing? And is it a mix of both or what? Okay, great.
Yeah, so it'll be a little mix of both, and then but we're not doing a dance. We're not doing like a cup. We will dance, but we're not going to be like Uptown Funk now. Give it to you. No, absolutely not. We're not doing any of that. No choreography.
But you'll do a slow dance, sort of like this is.
I'm trying to pick the songs.
Oh.
I'm trying to like pick our song. Like that's the fun part for me is I love music all across the board. But I'm like, what would be a really good song for us to dance to?
Yeah.
We have a couple in mind. But I don't know if they're a little too cliche, but whatever. It's about me, damn it.
They all are.
Yeah, they all are.
Doesn't matter.
But it should be fun.
I did something very obnoxious and gay for our wedding, which was, speaking of Sex and the City, before there was the ceremony basically had a cold open before like anybody came out, where like 4 of my like actress friends got up and there was like a string trio that played they were like dun 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 dun, and they did a scene from Sex and the City.
That's incredible.
That was like a hybrid. It was like a mashup of different scenes sort of like forced together. Where the idea was kind of like the girls are at Matt and Michael's wedding and they're waiting for it to start and they're kind of gossiping and making fun of everybody. But we had to, because the much maligned Sex and the City 2 starts with a gay wedding, Anthony and Sanford's wedding. And so I used a lot of dialogue from that.
That's great.
You wouldn't have think that'd be a resource.
I kind of want our women of honor to do the bridesmaid speech.
Just do the full. That's great.
That's all I want. I want Krista and Stacey just to be like, that is all for today. They just snatch the mic and they're like, I went to Spain as well. Me gusta trabajar and azul. Like that's all I want. Just like, fighting over the microphone. Because I feel like the two of them will be like, thank you all for coming.
That's great.
We're like, sit down. But it'll be great. I'm very, very excited. Let's go into this woman. It is Halloween. A shocking twist. A woman has now officially died after writing the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. She suffered an apparent medical episode. And you know what? Good for her. They finally have their 1,000th spirit.
Disneyland. Oh, that's here.
Yeah,
Wait,
here.
I thought that we didn't have the Haunted Mansion anymore here. I don't.
No, it was under renovation. They were renovating it for a while. But she had a medical episode at Disneyland. She got on the Haunted Mansion ride. It appears to be an unfortunate medical episode. Our thoughts are with the family. It is tragic, but I'm also like, if you're gonna go, do it on the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
The only thing I regret is that it was The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
I like traditional
like
Haunted
the classic
Mansion.
one. Yes.
I don't need Jack Skellington being like, you know.
Yeah, this whole time I was picturing the haunted, the one that does the drop. The Haunted Hotel or whatever.
The Tower of Terror?
Tower of Terror.
Oh my God, I feel like, no.
I'm like, well, yeah, that's...
I don't think people die on that ride. I think they prolapse. Yeah. That's the ride where it was like, my asshole. Yeah. It fell out of my shit. But yes, it is kind of sad. You always hear these stories about like people taking their ashes of their loved ones and like sprinkling them on the ride, and then they have to close the ride down. But also, I hope whoever this person was, hopefully they were a big Disneyland fan and they can just like stay in there. And that's what I want to see. The next time I go to Disneyland, I want to be riding that ride and see that Viking woman singing.
Yep.
I want to see, you know, the knight in the hallway. And then I just see Carol or whoever just like eating a corn dog in the corner, like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm here too. I live here now, you know.
Yeah, what a way to, you have to ask yourself that every time you go on a ride, like, am I willing to die for this?
Ugh.
You know?
Like if you could die on a ride at Disneyland, what would yours be?
God, I don't know. I'm not that much of a Disney person.
Yeah.
I mean, I like a roller coaster, and there are so few. They have the Incredibles.
The Incredicoaster.
The Incredicoaster.
That's a fast one.
Maybe that's where I'd go.
But that sounds awful because I feel like you would be the guy who your safety rail goes up and you're like, and then you stand up for that quick second and then your head gets chopped off by Elastigirl's arm or something.
Yeah. But that you're saying that like that's a bad way to go. I think that's beautiful and poetic.
Okay. Tomato. I'm more of like a good like Pirates of the Caribbean capsized boat. You know, we're all just on the lagoon and then our boat fills up with water and then we tip over and we all drown.
Oh, that is nice.
Like in a good like New Orleans artificial firefly simulation.
And again, I was picturing the wrong ride. I thought this was one of those boats that sways this way and that way.
Oh, one of those things. Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, no thanks.
No.
Because then that one just takes another turn. And we've seen these carnivals lately. No thank you. All right. Well, speaking of Halloween, we have the best of Japan's mundane Halloween costumes for 2024. This was last year, but this is obviously a trend that has been taking over. It's the most mundane Halloween costumes ever to keep your friends guessing at what you are. So here's the first image. Now, what do you think he's going at? What do you think he's going as?
No clue.
Okay, well, this obviously is, let's see, scroll down a little bit. This is a man who keeps getting mistaken for a store employee.
Okay. So he is wearing a key card around his neck.
Yeah, but he doesn't work here. Right.
What can we zoom in on the key card that he why are you wearing that, sir?
Yeah.
I
get it. It's just like, excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't work here.
Yeah.
I get that.
Okay, then why are you wearing a stolen key card from our store?
Well, he is at the other store.
Oh, he works at another store.
Probably,
in the mall
so he's probably just checking in at the women's store, but he works at men's.
The like one time that's ever happened to me, I was so flattered. I was like, the fact that you think I could work at the Gap is even though I did actually in college.
I've done that before. I had a red shirt at Target once, and someone asked if I worked there. Of course. I was like, how does it come to this?
And who are these girls?
These two women, what do you think they're dressed up as without reading?
I'm trying not to read. I mean, they each have trays and they're students in the lunchroom or something.
These girls are actually going as, let's see. They are students who went to the cafe to study, but ended up spending the whole time reading manga and looking at their phones.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Easy. So if you have no costume ideas this year, take it from these Japanese people who are just letting you have it with mundane costumes. So there's another one, right? Okay, we had COVID. I'm thinking emergency healthcare worker.
Yeah, delivery guy.
Delivery groceries, disinfectant
DoorDash.
Groceries. This person is a person who was stingy and only paid for the smallest plastic bag. Yeah. So clearly didn't want the full size plastic bag. It could go so many ways.
Yeah, he went for the most complicated
I'll take the smallest bag you have. All I have is a dime. And then we have this woman. I think she's carrying files.
It looks like it's a
scroll,
like a piece of a printer or something. You know what I mean? Like it's like the door of a printer you take off to refill the ink or something.
I think you're right. So she's just there to replace the ink.
Is that
what
it
I
is?
think?
that?
This is that one coworker who kindly fills the office humidifier with water every morning.
All right. We were in the right area.
For the win. I love that. She is just keeping everyone's sinuses up to par.
Mm-hmm.
Just wants to make sure everyone's moisture levels are appropriate in their nasal cavities. That's really funny. And then we have this guy. He's giving his best cha-cha from Greece.
Is he a like a air traffic person or
in this government shutdown?
We don't have those anymore.
He's got a whistle on.
Some kind of badge on his shirt and very large gloves.
Well, I'm so glad that you have guessed. You are wrong, though. This is a referee at a tug of war competition. Obviously. Do you have any? Are you dressing up this year?
I'm not.
I know.
No.
In this climate?
No. I live in Eagle Rock in the suburbs. It's just a non-Halloween vibe there.
It is on a Friday, though.
Oh. Are you?
No. I mean, I might. If anything, I might go as some sort of Sylvia Brown something.
Great.
That's what I'm thinking of.
That's great.
She's just maybe Countess Luann as Sylvia Brown. Who knows? Well, here's something that's sparking rumors. Our very own favorite astronaut, Katy Perry, and Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, were caught in a PDA session, and it has confirmed romance rumors. They are officially in a new couple alert situation.
I saw a friend post this yesterday, and I thought that it was a joke. Oh, and it is, but it's a real joke.
They are on a Montreal trip, and she is just mugging down with him. In photos obtained by Fox News Digital, the new couple was spotted sharing some PDA while aboard Perry's yacht, the Caravel. I think she got that boat from kicking out an old couple on the... she loves killing the elderly.
That's
that
right.
Katy.
Yeah.
That Katy. She'll kill ya. In one frame, the former prime minister is seen kissing, not the dark horse crooner.
Oh, come on.
Not the dark horse crooner. Let's stop.
But interesting idea for your first dance song, though. Continue.
Let's go all the way tonight. Yeah, my mom's just like, okay, all right. Who was wearing a dark-colored swimsuit cozied up to Trudeau as a 53-year-old former Canadian Prime Minister placed his hand on her bottom.
Jesus. I didn't know that either of them were divorced.
It makes sense, though, right?
It kind of does.
Right. They both kind of look like each other.
Yeah. That's who I would cast them as a couple.
Absolutely. American Horror Story, Trudeau and Perry. Ryan Murphy, you're welcome.
It's about a couple that kills nuns so they can take over their homes and wear their skin.
Tariffs.
Yeah. And didn't he do blackface at some point?
Didn't they all?
That's right.
My God. Yeah, he did. But also, Justin Trudeau could kind of get it.
Oh, absolutely. He is handsome as can be. 53, great head of hair at 53, by the way.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen to you at 53. That head of hair of yours only getting more and more glorious.
Just hold on for one.
That's why I'm wearing a hat today. I said I cannot be on camera with this hairline next to that one.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
What's your secret?
I don't know.
Just genetics.
Well, no. Every 23 springs for 23 days, I eat. I just go after twinks with good hairlines. Just
oh my God, it works.
But see, they do kind of look the same.
How old is Katy Perry? I couldn't even guess.
Well, JonBenet Ramsey died when she was I don't know. I think Katy Perry's probably like what, 40?
She's 40.
She's 40?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
53. I'm kind of here for it. I love it. Let's see what happens. He's not in Hollywood unless they start a podcast.
Oh, I'm sure that's coming.
Which they probably will.
They're your next guests after I leave.
I don't know. I'm kind of rooting for it.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
She went from Orlando Bloom to
He was
Trudeau.
accompanied by his 16-year-old daughter, Ella Grace.
You know that 16-year-old is losing her mind.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, oh my God, my dad's dating Katy Perry.
So she split recently from Orlando Bloom, and they have a 4-year-old daughter. They were never married, right? They were just together.
They were...
Or something?
Were they married?
They were not married.
They were not married, yeah, but they have a daughter named Daisy, who's like 4. So yeah, that's the new couple alert.
Let's see what happens.
I know. I'm sure.
I'm open.
Good for them, though.
You know, have you ever chatted about Jennifer Aniston's new man on here?
Which one?
Following that? His name's Jim Curtis.
No.
And he is a very handsome hypnotist.
What? How have we missed this story?
They've been vacationing together. I'm amazed.
Because he's hypnotizing her.
I know.
She doesn't want to hang out with him.
That's the thing. It's like, I obviously want nothing but happiness for her, but it is, there's something about his online persona. The algorithm is now just giving me Jim Curtis straight to camera, hypnotizing you with just kind of like real basic run-of-the-mill self-help mantras.
Yeah.
And I do wonder what spell he cast on her.
That's crazy.
I know.
Jennifer Aniston is dating a hypnotist?
Yes.
Oh, when will it end?
I know.
Well, good news. The Australian Firefighters calendar is back, and it's more adorable than ever. The 5 versions of the 2026 calendar, relax Taylor Swift, we get it, are available to buy, including one with the firefighters paired with dogs, cats, horses, and other animals.
Okay.
And here they are. What is this for? Like for charity?
I guess so.
Show whole. Like. Right, yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
We get it. Oh,
We
look, you're
lost
holding
Diane
a cat. I don't
Keaton.
give a shit.
Yeah.
The 2026 Australian Firefighters calendar has made its fiery return. Here they are, often shirtless.
Uh-oh.
Proceeds from the calendar sales support charitable causes, including animal welfare, children's hospitals, mental health services. They actually should do a charity calendar with all the comics who went to the Riyadh Festival.
Yeah.
And they can all have a cat or a koala.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, all the proceeds go to the charities of their choosing.
That's great.
Let's see. Mental health services. Oh, no, they couldn't do that.
No. I like the guy with the koala.
Okay, let's see. Who is this? January? Oh,
He's
God.
holding a little duckling.
What month? Do we care? We don't care, do we?
I don't think so.
So I'm going to assume that's January with the duck. February.
The backgrounds are so psychedelic. Why can't you just place them in the
background needs
firehouse?
to be less.
Yeah, I just want to see them in front of the truck
Yeah.
or the pole, you know?
That is a fat ass cat.
Yeah.
Okay. March.
I really like this guy.
You like March.
I really like March. I love a koala.
You know they have chlamydia, and so does
Koalas? That's right. A match made in heaven.
he. Yep, that's where they'll
But
get
he's got
ya.
that hair, so
Yeah.
God bless him.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that's
it.
the
That you're only
end.
going to get 3. You have to order it online. Let's see. Yeah, so
they're
it's
not
helping
gonna
like
give that all
benefit.
away.
What's that?
They're not going to give that all away.
No, they can't. I will say that 8 of the 12 months, 8 men out of all the 12 months do still live with their mother. So there is that.
Yeah. 70% trad sons.
Yeah, I want to see like the other months and they all have their moms. It's not a duck or a cat. It's just, you know,
cradling mama.
Yeah, just
shirtless.
some mummified woman that he took out of the wall
Yeah.
for the pick. Yeah, good for them. We love a hot firefighter, but like, come on, that doesn't do anything for me anymore. I'm like,
what
oh,
are you
your
doing?
hot suspenders, great. Let's see. Can we talk about Tyra Banks? Have you
What
seen?
is happening with Tyra?
I don't know, but I have been glued to it. I've seen people doing TikToks about it. I save everything for the podcast. I'm just like, I'll talk about it on an episode.
Of course.
because I don't want to give it away. If you haven't seen like Tyra Banks recently, she has launched this bizarre hot ice cream trend. She lives in Australia where these guys are, you know,
Making their
helping
calendar.
koalas and stuff. And she has a new ice cream shop called Smize and Dream. I think that's what it's called. Yes. No. Yes, her limited time Smize and Dream ice cream product. She's showing the concept of it. Banks, who opened the Australia-based ice cream shop earlier this year, told her followers that she took her company's super popular Fairy Dough Diva ice cream and gave it a hot makeover. Now, in the video, I'm going to do my best Tyra Banks impression of her Instagram video. She's like, I'm going to make hot ice cream. You heard me, hot ice cream. It's not a latte. It's not mocha. It is hot ice cream, velvety, smooth ice cream, hot, not cold, hot ice cream. And you're like, what are you talking about? And why are you dressed like Ratatouille? What is this? And so she can't. But also, is it intriguing? Yes, because I want to know, Tyra, what is hot ice cream?
She gave you no more information about it than you had before. She just said the word hot over and over again.
It's hot. It is not cold. It's hot.
Okay,
it's great.
But how? What?
How is it hot ice cream? Well, Land was talking about there was the Serendipity, right? Was it?
They're famous for cold hot chocolate.
Cold hot chocolate.
Right. Yes.
And so I think Tyra was like, I'm going to make hot ice cream. But also, look at this crazed mad woman.
Just ice cream all over her face. Oh, yeah. Commenters, all they're saying is just like, Tyra, what is it? What is hot ice cream? Tell us.
What is hot ice cream, though? Everyone wants to know. And she's like, well, you'll find out. But
will we? Is it available to us here? Can we order it online?
I don't think you can order it online. I also don't think she really has an ice cream store.
Yeah. Smart of her to be like, it's in Australia. How would we ever know?
I think she's making the whole thing up. And we're like,
okay, great. Good for her.
She's doing that. But there's also a thing where, and it sucks because I can't remember what it was. She has this like flavor of ice cream that she was so proud of. And she's like, you know, when I was a kid, my mom would always take me to the store and I'd be like, Mom, I want this. And she'd say, no, Tyra. But then she'd give in and I ate it. And I remember this from my childhood. You're like, Tyra, just shut up. What are you talking about? This is why you got kicked off Dancing with the Stars, you know? So yes, here she is. She's manic, she's chaotic, and we're here for it.
Super popular Fairy Dough Diva ice cream flavor. And gave it a hot makeover.
A hot makeover. Now it's hot. I mean, she is saying she has worked with scientists. She has worked with doctors. She has
every photo of the actual product is blurry. She won't even let us see what it is.
She has worked with expert ice cream makers to get the chemicals right, the temperature right, like how this needs to be a successful hot ice cream. I don't understand what this is all about, but I'm also wondering what's next. Are we going to get like unpopped popcorn? Are we like what other like carnival foods can we get that are just like the antithesis of one another?
They're just flipped on their head.
I want polyester candy. You know, I want like what?
I do want. The more we talk about it, the more I'm like, it does sound good.
Hot ice cream?
I mean,
no.
I don't know.
Because she's saying it's not a liquid. That's the thing. She's like, it's not
melted ice cream.
It's not melted hot ice cream. It's ice cream that's hot, which I'm like, that's just space food. Right? I'm like, what is this garbage?
Someone said, girl, this is just melted ice cream that your ass warmed up.
Yeah. God. I didn't know they'd read my tweet on
and not credit
Which,
you.
by the way, can I just say, I have been obsessed with Don Lemon's Instagram account.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think he's so funny, but people are like, I will comment and like it like pops off on Don Lemon's Instagram. Like I will say something and people are like, yes. Like it just like it's always the top comment with like 1,000 something likes, and I'm just like, oh my God.
And are you dragging him in the comments?
No, I love Don Lemon. No.
You're authentically
I'm putting in my 2 cents of what he's asking these people on the streets, or like what he's talking about with everything going on in the world. But like I'm popping off on Don Lemon's Instagrams and I'm kind of loving it. I'm having a blast. But I mean, we have to know, if you were in Australia, I have Australian listeners.
Find this
fairy dough diva night terror hot ice cream. Try it. Like, what is she eating it or drinking it? Is it a pup cup? What is this?
It's all over her face.
Is it all over her face?
Oh, another idea for your wedding dance.
Could you imagine? Just that song. So I need to know, what is hot ice cream? She says it's not a latte, it's not hot chocolate. It's your favorite scoops transformed into liquid.
Well, it's a mystery.
She is the worst, but I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got time for a couple more stories. I think this is actually the last story.
Come on.
Trend alert. You guys said Paris Fashion Week. Well, chimps are sticking grass in their butts for a fashion trend. First of all, honey, that is a lot of grass in that ass.
A lot. And this chimp is actually smizing.
Well,
and like he's like, I'm serving.
Some people are saying that this is a memorial tribute to Jane Goodall.
That's beautiful.
This is what Jane would have wanted.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Over a decade after a chimpanzee named Julie sparked a trend of placing grass blades in her ear at Zambia's Chimfunshi Wildlife Orphanage, a different group of chimps have revived the fad with a twist, inserting grass and sticks into both their ears and anuses. Detailed in a recent study published in the journal, the trend started with a male chimp. It's always a male chimp. Women chimps are not doing this. Male chimps are doing this. Juma, and quickly spread to his group within a week. So Juma is the Regina George of the chimpanzee orphanage.
Everyone was like, have you seen Juma?
I saw Juma putting grass in his ass. Now I put grass in my ass.
The close-up of Juma's asshole here is quite tough. It prolapsed. Juma went on the Tower of Terror.
Yes, Juma definitely went on the Tower of Terror, prolapsed, and now there's room for grass. Although the two chimp groups had no direct contact, they shared the same human handlers, which could explain the habit's spread. Initially, some chimps showed discomfort, shaking their heads or rubbing the ears, but they adapted over time.
They were all like, push through. You can do it. I know it hurts at first. It itches, doesn't it? Keep going, girl.
Like humans, they seem willing to endure some discomfort for fashion. Yes, fashion, said lead researcher Jake Brooker, comparing it to human ear piercing. No, he wasn't comparing human ear piercing. You're just bottoming nature. That's what you are. That's all you're doing. I don't know. This is a lot for me.
I love the chimps in the background watching and kind of gagging. You know, like they're like little chimp paparazzis.
Yeah, this is the Lisa Rinna of the ape community. It's like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing, Juma? What are you wearing? It's couture. Nah, it does not look like couture. It's couture, honey. Read the tag. It's couture. It's couture. It is couture. Now, it looks like grass, Lisa. It's couture.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Paris Grassion Week. I don't know. Good for you. I would never, I don't know. I don't even know how to end this story. No pun intended.
Next time I see you, you're going to be in your baggy jeans with a
hot ice cream,
eating your hot ice cream with a big hole in the butt for that the plume of grass.
Yeah. I'm just going to walk by the landscapers who love starting at 6 a.m. right outside my window. I'm going to grab those clippings and go,
save
good morning.
something for me, boys.
Save something for me, boys. While you're at it, give me those eyes. Well, this is so much fun, Matt. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, what a delight. What an honor. Thank you. And congrats.
Oh,
and
thank
have
you.
So much fun on at the wedding.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a blast. I can't wait. But please tell everyone where they can find you, follow you. What do you have coming up next? Plug away.
Oh, man.
Put some grass and sticks in your ass. This is your time.
I think only thing I have to plug is I'm going to be at Dynasty Typewriter in, it's a musical of Back to the Future. And that is coming up later this month. And don't have the date, but you'll find. Hey, I'm on Instagram at the Matt Grassy, and I'll post all about it there.
Perfect. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And make sure to follow him wherever you can, wherever you are. I will be posting some Patreon episodes because I am behind because this wedding has just been going. But yes, make sure to like, subscribe, make sure to share the clips and everything. And we will see you next time on the Just Saying podcast. Have a fantastic week, except for you, Freida Parton. We'll see you next time. Bye.